Did I for real get convinced to drive 2 hours to buy these taillights? Psh, of course not. First of all, I have to consider gas money. Second of all, it's not like I'm driving there rent. So here they are. Bruh. My front lip literally exploded. Like, the front piece is just gone. Like, it just disappeared on the highway. I use big brain to explain this. You see right here? These 3 bumps basically created gaps for the air to go and push the lip down and make it explode. But don't worry, just don't buy this lip. In the next video, I'll show you how to install another lip, and hopefully that doesn't explode. But anyways, here's the taillights. It has all the bulbs, like the adapters, which is pretty cool. And all you gotta do is just basically plug in your harness to that and it'll be pretty good. That little wire, that green and yellow one, is for the top piece. That goes into the trunk, and then this wire that I'm grabbing now is just to make it longer so it will fit in place. So we'll be pulling out the clips and removing the fabric piece to get access to the taillights. And then we are also going to take the side fabric piece off by removing the clips. Pop out these clips, get a flathead screwdriver, go on the side and gently pull up onto the clip, and it should be removed. Using an 8mm, we're just going to loosen this up and take it out. Alright, all the screws are out. Now you're just going to gently pull on this tail light to remove it. And you see all those wires and clips. Take them out and plug them into the corresponding connectors back onto the aftermarket ones. Alright, we're going to be using the long green yellow adapter to connect the upper trim piece of the aftermarket. And to do that, we need to connect the green and yellow one to the harness. Therefore, we need to cut a little slit into the rubber cup right here. And just behind this little fabric piece, we will have access to that. We just pull that out and run it through the trunk here. And then from here, we can unclip the white connector here and connect our aftermarket top piece trim. I had to remove my duckbill wing because it was in the way of removing the top trim piece. This one right here. To remove the stock ones, there's a 10mm on the 2 sides, and there's another one hidden right there that you gotta remove. Now from there, you basically pinch that white connector, pull it out, and that is basically the upper trim piece. It's like for power. And then the green and yellow one is the, I have no idea what that is, but anyways, you connect that to the adapter and it goes through the boot. Make sure you like cover it up with electrical tape so no water gets in there. And we can just basically zip tie this onto that trunk frame, clean it up, and it should be all good. Cleaned it up a bit and I finished it off by hooking everything back together. Oops, I just gotta push in this little fiber piece here. There we go, now it's all good. The only thing missing here is just I need to zip tie that. I just don't have zip ties at my house at the moment, but I will do it later. But it's basically running down and into the built-in little slot there, which is kind of convenient for the wire to run through. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Here's a little close-up on the white clip here. Now there's a little tab right there where you can just press down and it'll release the clip. Now this clip can only go one way. See there, I'll insert it. Gotta drop the camera here real quick. I don't have my GoPro on me, but you hear a loud click and you can put the other clip and push it into the frame of the trunk, and it'll also make a click. Now there's the green and yellow wire. Let's hook that up into the harness. Here's the green and yellow long piece adapter here. I made a little slit here and I'm just pulling that inwards. Alright, let's go ahead and connect these little connectors here. Each connector is different, as there's a 3-pin and there's a 3-pin there, so that'll match up correctly. It won't reach now, but it will if I just tilt the lights a bit. Here's the green and yellow one that I was talking about, the harness. Just connect that. everything's finished, and this is the startup of the taillights. Now unfortunately I couldn't put the duck wing back on because aftermarket taillights are quite different and there's a huge gap, so I couldn't really put that on. So I'm looking forward to adding a different type of wing. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Here's the left turn signal. Sequential, I love it. Here's the right one. Brake lights, they're super bright. And then let's go reverse here. Now I'm gonna put the e-brake on to see just the reverse lights here. Nice, nice. And then hazard lights, pretty cool. Alright, testing out the reverse lights here. It looks like two headlight beams projecting out onto the surface while you're backing up. Now presumably I thought the reverse lights wouldn't be as bright, but if you look into the display here, you'll actually see the reverse light beams, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this little installation, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!